I know you guys aren't used to this at all. Like, you guys aren't used to this new format. You're just used to me jumping right into 2K and doing some rebuilds. But today, guys, I'm trying to change the game around here in the My League community. Not everybody just wants to come back to the videos and just see me play 2K. I'm going to try to bring a little bit more than 2K to the videos, and this is what I mean. And honestly, I'm hoping that it goes well. I hope you guys like it. I'm going to try to do some mini vlogs, not full-on vlogs throughout the video, but mini vlogs from at the beginning and the ending, and of course rebuilds will still be in the middle. So if you guys are down with that, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys are cool with that, because you guys can see like what my life is like pretty much. You guys get a personal taste of my life pretty much. But today, guys, I actually had a really good day because I got the iPhone 8 because I really needed a new phone. Like, my last phone, it was getting really bad. Like, it was cracked and my case was all messed up. Yeah, it just wasn't good, guys. So I'm glad I got a new phone. That was something I did today. But of course, today is Saturday, if you guys didn't know. And Saturday means Saturday for the boys. It's usually around the time when I hang out with all my friends. We do some fun stuff, and I'm going to try to get some clips of that. And of course, we're still going to do a rebuild in this video. Let's get into it. Just waking up, y'all, man. I got some decent sleep last night, you know. It was alright, but it's currently Monday morning right now. Had a pretty decent Sunday, I guess. It was alright. Had to go to a meeting at like 6 in the morning, but it was okay other than that. But I'm going to go ahead, jump in the shower. I'm going to go ahead and get ready this morning. Going to start doing a New York Knicks rebuild, and I'll see you guys next on NBA 2K18. Alright guys, what's up y'all? Jumping here on NBA 2K18, of course. And let me know what you guys think though. Did you guys like that at all? Did you like what you just saw? I mean, it's something I want to try for the future. I want to keep on doing every day. If you guys did enjoy that, I mean, like, I just kind of did a mini vlog, you know, basically stuff like that. It'd be more real life stuff you guys can see from me. And I just really want to know you guys' feedback on that. Of course, rebuilds are always what's in thing right now, but man, I just really want to, you know, progress a little bit, and I wanted to see if me changing the game a little bit. I don't really see any other 2K My League YouTubers doing that. Then I just kind of wanted to see where you guys stood on that, but hopefully you guys did enjoy that. And today, obviously, we're building the New York Knicks, which the Knicks, we didn't make the playoffs first season. No one expected us to, so let's go ahead and just jump into the offseason. Kristaps Porzingis, for some reason, is down 4 overall rating, but I think it's just because he's coming off injury. They had him in the G League, so I'm not sure if that's what 2K does now when you jump into My League. If they're out for the season, if they just send them to the G League, or if the New York Knicks have actually sent him to the G League. But when they're draft lottery, we're projected to get the 6th pick, and we skipped to lottery, and we do have the 6th pick indeed, which I'll take that. I'll definitely take that, but with the New York Knicks, there's a lot of contracts we need to get rid of. And that's, of course, what we're going to do here, because I cannot do anything with this team if I don't get rid of these contracts. But I got to go to these cap holds as well, because there's a lot of players I don't really want back. I mean, Trey Burke is actually playing pretty decent with the New York Knicks right now, but I just don't really feel like I need him back. So, and I kind of wanted to get rid of Ron Baker, but as much as I love Ron Baker because he's from Wichita State, I don't know. I didn't want to pay him $5 million because he's not going to get many minutes on my team, but I kept the rest of the guys on there. And then for the, yeah, look at these contracts, man. Joakim Noah for sure has got to go. Right now for the New York Knicks and Joakim Noah, they are actually in a dispute right now because neither one of them wants to, I guess the Knicks don't want Joakim Noah on their team anymore, and he does not want to buy out. So I'm not sure what he's expecting, if he wants to be on a different team or he just wants to stay on the Knicks. I'm not sure. That's kind of a weird situation that the Knicks got going on right now. But you can blame their GM. What was his name? You know, it's pretty bad that I forgot that guy's name because he's a pretty important thing to basketball. What is his name? That's gonna bother me now. But Phil Jackson, that's right. And I throw Frank Ntilikina up there, but I'm probably not going to trade him. I'm not going to trade Moutier either. I think I'm going to keep Ntilikina and Moutier around for a while because I think they're both pretty decent. But when we go into this trade, they offer me Rudy Gobert. So Kristaps Porzingis and Rudy Gobert next to each other could be pretty deadly. So I decided to do that, and we're going to keep that going because that's going to be a force down low, honestly, because Kristaps could stretch floor and Gobert could dominate inside. And then we got to trade away Courtney Lee, of course, because his contract's not looking the best either. Although it's not too bad. It's just, and he played pretty decent this season. But there's a better contract out there that I can get, and that is in Jay Crowder, because I think I trade for Jay Crowder right here. Small forward Jay Crowder, come to the New York Knicks, my boy. And yeah, but I think that's all the trades of the offseason. We'll go ahead and jump right into the NBA draft as soon as we can, unless we do have another trade, which I don't remember we do. NBA draft right here, guys. So I'm not even sure who I can't even remember who I picked here, but I'm gonna wait till it simulates the next pick. And then I believe, if I can remember correctly, we pick, who is it? I forgot. I totally forgot, guys, who we pick here. Or of course, I did look at the trade offers first, I think, and see if I wanted to just trade the pick. But the New York Knicks, I think I wanted to choose someone, and I wanted to see who was taken, and all the good guys have been taken. Oh yeah, Luka Doncic, that's who I took. Luka Doncic, because he was the best shooting guard left overall, and we definitely needed a shooting guard. So Luka Doncic and Frank Ntilikina in the backcourt for the future, I think, could be very deadly for the New York Knicks with Rudy Gobert and Kristaps Porzingis down low. Now they just need a small forward to complement it all, and there's one small forward I have in mind that could absolutely complement it all, and I think you guys are going to like who I sign here for the New York Knicks, because this guy is going to complement the New York Knicks big time if I do say so myself. So obviously, looking at the draft, I was kind of curious of what the overalls were looking like for the rest of the guys that I didn't take, but Luka Doncic here, don't need any of these second round guys. We got a lot of second round picks from the guys we traded. Ron Baker and Kyle Quinn accept. That's fine. That's not too big of a deal. That's just $8 million, about $8 million going to those two players a piece. So, or not a piece, but $8 million overall to those two players. So nothing too bad there at all. Moratorium day, and this is what I'm talking about when I talk about my small forwards that I want capitaled. So got to get rid of Enes Kanter. Michael Beasley, I want that boy back. I do want that boy back. Michael Beasley is a beast around here. I'll just kind of look at the roster to see what we got. So I think Frank Ntilikina and Manuel Moutier can rock down the point guard position, which is fine. You got Ron Baker and Luka Doncic. I might let Ron Baker get some minutes, not sure yet. And then we need a small forward, as you can tell, because we kind of got a starting point guard and shooting guard duo, a starting power forward, starting center. But when it comes to our small forward position, it's just kind of lacking. And we got KD out here. We got Paul George out here, of course, if we want to go sign him. Tyreke Evans is another under the radar kind of guy. Carmelo Anthony back to the New York Knicks could be a possibility as well, but I don't think I try to do that because Carmelo needs to move on from Knicks. Don't ever come back, Carmelo. So Paul George here, I think I just offer him a 2-year contract, and I don't even give him a no trade clause because this man don't deserve a no trade clause. Just kidding. Paul George is really good. I do offer Tyreke Evans a contract as well just to see if he'll accept, but Paul George is coming to the New York Knicks. Welcome to the Knicks, Paul George. 2-year contract. Kevin Durant and Tyreke Evans accept elsewhere. So Paul George is on the New York Knicks as of right now. And then going into the rest of the offseason, we just need to kind of sign some bench pieces and we need to get Michael Beasley back, which I didn't see him at first. I remember I renounced his rights, which was kind of, but I did. Don't worry, guys. I do end up getting him back. So don't freak out. I know Michael Beasley is his GOAT when it comes to New York Knicks. Best player on the team, of course. I do get Michael Beasley back in this offseason, so don't need to panic there. Michael Beasley will come back to the team. I definitely did not just want to leave him behind because he is a good player. And we still have about $43 million in cap space to spend in this offseason. So I thought I could go out there and sign, like I could have signed Isaiah Thomas or something crazy like that. But I mean, I wanted a point guard, but there wasn't just no good point guards left out there because as much as I wanted Frank Ntilikina to start, if I had a better point guard to start this season, it would probably be better. So I kind of wanted to do that. So Isaiah Thomas, I kind of offered him a short contract and see what he would say. Actually, I don't have $43 million in cap space because Paul George still hasn't, his cap hasn't gone through. So we can't sign Isaiah Thomas. That's when I realized I didn't have that much cap space. I forgot it's still moratorium day. 2K, what do you guys feel about Moratorium Day? If you just do rebuilds for fun, I think Moratorium Day made it harder to sign a bunch of guys in the offseason, which is fine. It makes it more realistic, but Moratorium Day has definitely messed me up a little bit. But like I said, I didn't see Michael Beasley earlier, but in free agency, he's there now, and I go get him eventually, but it's just a matter of time when I do. It's just insane, guys. Power forwards. Let's go to power forwards already. Sign Michael Beasley. We need our boy back. And I think this offseason can conclude. I'm not sure. I think we signed Yogi Ferrell as well, I believe. Was it Yogi Ferrell? We signed someone else, but Michael Beasley, of course. To see Michael Beasley out there, I'm like, $9 million. Yeah, I'll take you back, boy. Please come back to the team. And just like that, Michael Beasley is back on the team. So I'm excited to have that. Michael Beasley, definitely wanted him back. Not signing any more people. I think our team is good and locked down. So I'm going to go ahead and take Michael Beasley here. And I will meet you guys at the rotation right now. Jumping at the rotation, y'all, and here we are. All right, this is the rotation for season number 2. Frank Ntilikina, Luka Doncic, Paul George, Kristaps, Rudy Gobert, Michael Beasley, Jay Crowder, Kyle Quinn, and Emmanuel Mudiay rounding up the rotation right there. So we're going to go ahead, simulate to the end of the season, and see how this team does right now. All right, so going in, we got Paul George on the All-NBA, on one of the All-NBA teams, so that's cool to see because, of course, we wanted Paul George. Luka Doncic makes it all-rookie first team. 40 and 42, we did make the playoffs as the 7th seed. Not the greatest, but it's all good because we have pretty much good point production from everybody. Michael Beasley was our 3rd leading scorer, so that's cool to see. But let's go ahead and see if we can eliminate the Cavaliers in season number 2. It's not looking like it. Down 3-0. And we get swept, guys. So, you know what? I have an idea, though. I like this team. I think this team is really good. I think I'm just going to go and get the same team together. We're going to redo it and see how well this team does at second season with the players progressing. All right, so we're back, and we didn't even make the playoffs, guys. So, yeah, really disappointing here, guys. It was really disappointing, honestly, because I thought this team was really good. But it's whatever, guys. If you guys haven't watched any of the other rebuilds I've done, go ahead and check the playlist in the link. Check the playlist in the description below. I'd really appreciate it. Go watch those other rebuilds. And let me know what you guys just thought of this video overall. Was it good? Was it bad? What do I need to improve on? What would you guys like to see for the future? Just thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, check the playlist below. I would really appreciate it. Alright, anyway, 2K is a trash game. I didn't need to win the rebuild. It's all good. Championship is not coming my way. It just usually never happens. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys did enjoy this new format where I kind of did a mini vlog at the beginning, we're kind of talking at the end. I want to do some mini vlogging at the end as well, but probably won't for this video. But just let me know what you guys think about that whole thing. I told you guys I wanted to do it differently, and I'm trying to do it differently for everybody, trying to change the game here a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching, and 2 shout outs to the guys that voted for the New York Knicks to make it happen. Just thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. It's Crushables, and I'm saying peace.